OMG, you guys, let's talk about the monthly planners. Okay, side story that no one asked for. When my husband and I were on our honeymoon in Maui, we went on a snorkeling boat cruise, and the captain was hilarious. He was just like this kind of hippie guy leading the voyage, and he just comes over the loudspeaker. He's like, OMG, you guys, there's some dolphins right over there. Anyways, hello, welcome to walking through our 2025 monthly Sprouted planners. So let's get right into it. Let's look at the covers. All right, let's do the looky-loo. So we have our Blue Lagoon. Oh, talking about the name Blue Lagoon and Hawaii, just take me back there. That's what this cover does for me. So we have Blue Lagoon, the inside cover. We have Celadon pinstripe. On this one, by the way, I'm not taking it off, so it's just on there in all these videos. But this is a protective cover. It fits perfectly in these. So if you're taking this on the go or you just really want to protect your monthly planner, this is sold separately for $5. Don't get fancy, Heather. Sold for $5, and it doubles as both a protector and a pocket. I have one on my current monthly that I'm using, and I really like it. It just, even though these are really thick and sturdy, this is just some added protection. So you don't have to, but I would recommend if you are going to be bringing it, shoving it in a bag a lot. What were we doing? We're looking at the covers. So that was that one. We have our pink peonies. Our swanky charcoal. And our pied pebbles. With the best, I love that color. That makes me happy. Those are the covers. These monthly planners are so good. I can't wait to show them to you. So they are 6x8, so portable. They are 1/4 inch thick. And then they are bound by something called sewn. For some reason, I was thinking of the like Smith sewn. And so I was going to say they're fancy. The fancy name for them. And there maybe is, but they're just sewn. This cover, as we talked about, it's thick. It is coated. It's coated paper with matte laminate is what it is, if we're going to be technical here. We have the rounded corners. It weighs a whopping 5 ounces, and then it is 66 pages. So it is just great for on the go, your appointments, your high-level planning. But let's get right into it. We have our name page here. You can write it in, write your phone number, your email. If it gets lost, how should someone get a hold of you? We have the 2025 calendar at a glance, the U.S. holiday and observations, extra things that are important to you. You can list them here. Then we have our calendar, January through December, that you can put down whatever here, projects, plans, goals for each month. And then we have 4 quadrants that are blank. So you could do quarters, seasons, whatever it is here that you want to do. Blank kind of calendar layout. I never know what to call this, but you have a January through December on top, and then 1 through 31. So this represents 1 day for every year. Wow, aren't you glad to explain that to you? You would have had no idea what this was had I not just explained it to you. Track things on here. You could meal plan on here. That's what I got. You could track your meal plan. That's it. No, I'm sure for all my very creative folks, you have a million different ways you could use this here. But that is apparently all I got for you for those 2 suggestions. You're welcome. Okay, 2026 calendar. This is bridging the gap. So we have January through December for 2026. So until you get your next monthly planner, you can put plans here that you've made, appointments. You could plan things out for next year in here, whatever you want to do. And then this is the at a glance calendar for 2026 as well. You have 2 dot grid pages. These are 5mm dot grid. Come on, let's get back to it. Here we go. We have lined pages here. Then we get into, this is before every single monthly spread. You can put a header here, so you have a header box. I just had to pause here because I'm like, did I just say my own name? A heather box? No, header box, which if you're a little kid, it's hard to say heather. And so it comes out header. So your header box here, and then you have lined pages here. What I love about this setup is that this line could be just a margin marker, or it could serve as a checkbox space. So you can make to-do lists and do your checkbox right here, or it could just serve as this is going to be your margin and you can just start writing here. So either one. We get into our monthly spread here, and we have Sunday start, Sunday through Saturday. And we have our previous and next month in any blank boxes here. Let me try to find June. If we got a start up here, it may be down here. But mostly it's up here. So previous and next month, you have a whole column of just lines right here that you can, if you want to make notes of for the whole week, you can do that here. Whatever you want, you have here. You've lined boxes, which I know everybody loves. Then I do put the holidays in here. It is very light, so you can absolutely cover those up if you want to. And then it just repeats. So you got your 2 notes pages, and then it's the monthly spread. And on 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 it goes. That goes all the way till December, naturally, because that's the end of the year. And this is a yearly monthly planner. Then you have one more set of notes pages, these notes pages, and then it switches back to this style note pages for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 notes pages in the back, and you can see here the sewn right there. This paper is the same as the planners. So it is 80-pound paper. It has this bit of tooth to it. So it's smoothie toothy. Should I trademark that? Smoothie toothy paper. So it's not super toothy. It's not like ice rink smooth. Ice rink after the Zamboni smooth. It has little tooth, so your pen will grip it. People really love this. So it takes the pen well. If you want to see a pen test, you can either check out the daily video or the weekly video. I did the pen test on both of those. This is the same paper, so it's going to handle that super well. This is just a great little planner. What I use my monthly planner for is I do my content planning in there. So let me show you that. This is my current one. Again, I have the cover on there. And then this is what I do. I use it when I'm really good and on top of things, or when I'm taking a break, I don't. So I do my content planning in here. That way it's separate. It's great. I've tried setting up so many things online on the computer, and for me, it just works better on paper, and I can see it. It's right there in front of me. Other people have used this here's some things I've heard. People have used this for a tracker. Somebody was suffering with migraines before, and they use this kind of as like a migraine tracker, and some other things that like led up to the migraine. People use this just for appointments on the go, and then they transfer it to their planner. This is a great meal planner. You can write your meals and your lists here. Oh, someone just said, I thought this was an awesome idea. Since your planners are so thick, trying to save those year after year after year are hard. So someone is doing this as their memory keeper. So they're going to write in here kind of the important things that they want to keep track of. I think this would be great. I come from a divorced family and I'm married. So every year it's like, who did we have Thanksgiving with last year? If you write all those things in here, then year after year, you're not taking up a lot of space. I mean, this would be 5 years worth of memory keeping. I thought that was a fantastic idea. So you can use it for that. There's just so many great uses for this. So you see these bookmarks? Cute, right? These are magnetic bookmarks, and you can use these. They're $3 each. They come separately, so they come just like this, and then this one, you know, on a separate one. And they are the perfect page markers. They save your page. That way when you close it, it's right there, easy to open. Perfect. So these are the perfect little bookmarks for this, if you want to grab one, if you're going to get your monthly planner. I hope you love these as much as I do. They're just great little planner companions. So, okay, that's that. What's everyone think? Do you use a monthly planner? What do you use it for? I always love hearing how people use things. So there's the monthly. Again, thank you so much for spending your precious time watching these videos. I love all of you. I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one.